Hey, my name is Demi and I'm a registered nurse. Uh, and I am working towards becoming a family nurse practitioner. So I'm originally from Metro, Louisiana, which is pretty close to New Orleans. Currently live in Prairieville, Louisiana, which is basically close to Baton Rouge. And I work at Our Lady of the Lake Regional Medical Center in the emergency room. I've worked there for a little over 3 years, about a year and a half as a nurse tech when I was in nursing school, and then the rest of that as a nurse. And I work 7 to 7 or 7A to 7P 3 days a week, sometimes more if I pick up, if school allows. And yeah, I work in an almost 75-bed ER, and that's not including our hall patients, our two critical rooms, and our trauma bay that contains 4 rooms. So, as a designated stroke center, cath lab, level 2 trauma center that's working to become a level 1, we see all kinds of crazy stuff and are constantly busting at the seams. We've pretty much been on a surge since COVID started, and it's only getting busier. The other day we had 15 ICU holds, and again, at just one given time, tons of medical, med tele, and surgical holds in a waiting room of over 30 people. So the saying, keeping them alive till 7:05 has never been more relevant. It's a pretty accurate description of my day-to-day workday. So I'm currently in semester 6 of 9 of a graduate program at Franciscan Missionaries of Our Lady University, aka FRANU, and I'm working towards my master's degree with the ultimate goal of becoming a family nurse practitioner. I also attended FRANU for all my undergraduate education, from prerequisites to my bachelor's degree for nursing. And then when I was in my final semester of nursing school, they came in and they were like, hey, we're going to try this new part time program. Y'all want to go to school again? So I was like, okay. Like, I knew I wanted to become a nurse practitioner anyway. So I was like, I'll just give it a shot. If I don't get in, I don't get in. But it's not going to hurt my feelings. But, why not? So I applied and I got in. It was me along with 4 other people from my graduating class and then 2 people from the class that graduated before me. And we're chosen to participate in this part-time 3-year program that basically gave us a lot of time to be able to work full-time if we wanted to gain experience as a nurse while also like advancing our education and our career. Um, so that's been super exciting. I can't believe I'm already this far in and I am racking up a lot of debt. It is a private school and while I don't regret choosing it because I am very happy with my education and it also got me into grad school, I literally freak out about all the money that I'm racking up. So here we are. Um, so I basically first decided to become a nurse when I was only 15. My mom passed away, and long story short, I knew I wasn't able to save my mom's life, but I can sure as hell try to save the lives of many others. So that's where we're at. The impact I'd like to make on healthcare basically involves a world of healthcare that's free of violence. So on Saturday, June 22nd, 2019, only 6 months into nursing, I was attacked by a patient's family member for simply yet very respectfully advocating for my patient's safety. I want to emphasize very respectfully because I pride myself on my bedside manner and consider it to be a very, very important part of my nursing care. So, despite trying to defuse the situation, the family member got verbally aggressive and I very professionally left the room to call security, only to be followed to the nurse's station and attacked from behind and in front of at least a dozen people. So, the family member was charged with aggravated battery and had a $100,000 bond set, and she spent 2.5 months in jail. So while it was definitely traumatizing, I'm grateful for the professional and personal growth that came from it. So I'm part of the hospital's workplace violence prevention committee, and we've done so many great things already. It's crazy and making a really big difference here. So in the next 5, 10, 15 years, I plan to continue practicing as a nurse and eventually as a nurse practitioner. And my goal is to touch the lives of patients in the clinical setting while advocating for a violence-free healthcare world. That's probably the most important thing to me. And basically, I'm driven to be my best by my hardships that I've overcome. So, from my mom passing away when I was so young to not having that rock to lean on as a teenage girl and being attacked as a brand new nurse, dragging you down, but pushing past it anyways and wanting to be great. So, working hard to become a great ER nurse, working hard to become a family nurse practitioner. So, I'm just trying my best to get through this and get to my goals. And I love every aspect of nursing, but I'm super excited to see what comes as a family nurse practitioner.